to draft the back trouser block, I'll be using a marker to just highlight that because I'll be drafting it on this. You need the front to draft the back, okay? So you could choose to, if you don't want to draft this exactly, you don't want to draft the back on the front, maybe to confuse you or something, you can take another paper, trace the front the way you have it like this, trace to another paper. So don't, when you trace it, you know the mark of the trace is out on the pattern, so you don't pencil it out, but you will still be able to see it. Then you can just do what I'm about to do now, but I'll be drafting it exactly here. So the first thing you want to do is from this line. Remember, this is our center front line before we tighten. So we are still going to refer to this line. Okay, so from this one here, I'm going to go in or out, however you understand, by 1 inch. Then here I'm going to go by 2 inches. So this is just to slant out and give shape to the back, the center back. Okay, our center back for the trouser cannot be straight, it's slanted. So to avoid gaping at the back, so we don't have issues of gaping. So because I went in by 2 inches here, I'm also going to go up by 2 inches. So this 2 inches is just to cover, you know, sometimes when a lady sits on a bike and she's putting on trouser, it might be showing a bum. So the raising up helps to cover all of that. Okay, and we've also tightened, so no gaping issues. Okay, so once you have done that, you want to go ahead and measure from here, from this line. This is your center back line. So from the center back line, you're measuring your hip divided by 10. This is to get your crotch extension. Okay, so for me, I have 3.8, and I'm going to mark that right away. Okay, so extend the line. So you just extend the line. Okay, and give it a curve. Sometimes it might look like, oh, it's not that easy to give a curve here, but go ahead and do that. Okay, you have to pivot the curve. It doesn't have to be rigid on one position. Okay, so I just did that right now. Then I'm also going to measure my so now that I've gotten my crotch, I'm going to measure my waist divided by 4. So that's 7.5. So remember, this is actually up here. This is our waistline. It's going to slant down. So I'm going to measure 7.5. So I'm slanting the tape. Okay, it's meeting this line exactly. So 7.5, you can just mark it. So from that point you mark, you want to go up by ½ inch as well. Remember, we went up ½ inch here. So I would connect with a straight line. Okay, so please just take your time to watch this. Of course, we have to measure the hip. So hip divided by 4, 11. We are going to measure it from our CB, okay, which is center back. So on the crotch, 11, all right? And then I'll just go ahead. You know, if you measure from here out, you're another 11. Because this line is slanted, this might extend out. So what I'll do is to go ahead and measure from where I measured 11 to this point of the side, whatever is there, I just take it up to this line and also mark, okay? And then connect those 2 points with a straight line. All right, connect this with a curve to this point. Everything has to be smooth. You don't have any sharp points on your body. Everything has to be curved and smooth and well connected. So I would move, now that I've done all of that, I would move to my knee line and just go out by ½ inch on both sides from my front. Okay, connect this point to this point with a curve, just like I did for the front. Okay, same thing with this. Extend the line so that your curve is not funny. All right, and then I would also go on the ankle area and do the same thing. ½ inch, another ½ inch. This time we are connecting with a ruler just like we did for the front. Okay, righty. Now, because this may seem sharp, remember I said you don't have sharp areas in your body, so you come with your curve and you blend that line in. Okay, any area you also notice a sharp curve, you blend it in. All right, so this is it. This is how we draft our trouser pattern. Very simple and easy. Okay, let me just shade out so it's clearer for you to see. So the lines with black, those are the ones, that's the trouser pattern. I mean, that's the front pattern. Then the lines with red, I mean with blue, sorry. The line with blue, that's the back trouser pattern. Okay, and you are good to go. All you need to do to get your back out of your front or your front out of your back is that you get another paper and trace either of the two. So when you get another paper, put it underneath of this one and trace, you could trace the back or you could trace the front. So just trace one of it out and then you would cut just one. So for example, if I choose to trace the back, when I'm cutting this pattern, I would only cut on the black line. Okay, I will only cut on the black line because I have traced the blue line. So that will mean that you will cut into the blue line. All right, but if probably what you traced the front, it means that you are only cutting when you trace the front on another paper, then what you are cutting here is only the blue line. Okay, then you have your front pattern on the other paper. I hope you understand. All right.